Mr. Eggplant presents.
Hey guys, Tyler here, and thanks for checking out this video. And this is the very first Mythic Plus for Season 3 here on the channel. And we're going to stop just for a second here and just watch this opener. This is absolutely amazing. Like, talk about carried.
Not expecting this.
Look at this.
I like it though.
We were not
Holy.
prepared for this at all, JB and I.
Okay.
This, you hear him, okay. So, this was our first, well, not our first, we've done quite a few, but this is the first one I actually got recorded. This was actually done today, which is the 1st of August. And the group comp is JB on his Resto Druid, myself on my Marksman Hunter. And then we have a bunch of pugs. So we have a Havoc Demon Hunter who is just carrying. Like, he's averaging 100k there. Like, I catch up to him later in the, like, overall damage, but, like, the burst damage with the Azerite is just amazing. Like, that was his #1 damaging ability. It wasn't even I-beams, but it was his empowered Azerite crystal prism, I think. I forget what it is, but it's the one that does the AoE damage in front of you. And then the other guys in the group is an enhancement shaman. We actually thought he was going to be a caster for some reason. I don't know why. But and then we also have a paladin tank, which this guy was. Everybody in the group was like, "You are a man's man, pull or tank," because he was pulling like crazy chain pulls, and this went really well. And we do time this. In fact, we 2-chest it. So fun fact for me, I have never actually timed a 10 plus in Shrine, either season we've had previous to this. We usually stay away from a Shrine too, except for if your healer needs a conch, like JB did this to go around. But this is a 10, and I just realized that they did raise the time on this one a little bit longer than previous tiers, at least, or seasons I should say, at least to what I'm seeing there. And overall, for me, the item level is 424 as I dodge the beguiling there. I have item level 424, neck level is 61 in this video. Trinkets are the Ash Vein Razor Coral, which I need to do a better job of using. And then I also have the Ink Pod, which does quite a bit of damage actually. So we got the tank that is just going to kite away here, and you'll hear JB throughout this video. He's so excited that he actually has a tank that knows how to kite properly. Not that ours normally doesn't. I don't want to get that out there or anything. But we're just getting ready to get up here to the first boss, and this week's affixes were Tyrannical, Teeming, Volcanic, and of course Beguiling, which is the Season 3 affix that replaces Bwansamdi, and I even forget what that's called. Anyway, that's in the past. So we are just going to be moving right along here. And like I said, we do chime this and we do 2-chest it. And for once, I get my butt carried. Like they carried me pretty good in this. I think I ended up being like second in damage, but we made some great progress in here. And the build that I'm running with is Unerring Vision. I'm running 2 Unerring Vision. I'm running 2 in the Rhythm, and I'm also running 2 Focus Fire. The reason I'm doing that is because I got a 445 Azerite Helm with the first wave of Residium, and it was like second in my opinion. I really want the helm that comes out of Waycrest, the Death Driver's helm, I think is what it's called. It's the one that's in Waycrest. Obviously, you don't get it in Mythic Plus there, but that is the one that I'm going for, and I am, of course, buying random items. I am not going to be purchasing one outright. And the next item I will be going for is probably the chess piece, because I want a 445 version of the chess piece I have right now, which is also the one out of Waycrest. For those at home, I do want if I'm getting Mythic Plus shoulders, I want the shoulders out of Siege Borealis. Those are the ones that have the Unerring Vision, and yeah, I really like all the Azerite traits that are on those respective items. So we're getting ready to get up here to the first boss, and I misunderstood, and so did JB. We thought he was just going to go grab him and bring him back up. Unfortunately, that did not happen, so I'm going to make sure and feign death here, because we're going to pull these adds up to the boss, because you want to kind of add them to the boss. That way you can kind of cleave them down. So this was a great run
Bro,
overall,
bring it up.
and I hope you guys enjoy this. I probably won't be talking the whole time, just because like this was a pretty seamless run. The second boss was a little bit rough, and we do actually pull the
Okay.
ad there, that the beguiling ad. But we had a few deaths on a random trash pack on the bridge, and we also had a random couple deaths on the second boss, just because
Normally
I,
you do
I
that
honestly
full
I honestly don't know. But we did manage to one shot every boss. And the last two bosses were surprisingly easy. And I mean, when I'm the worst, quote, worst DPS in the group, that's pretty good. And we're usually going to be able to push some keys. So I hope you guys enjoyed these. Definitely consider subscribing to the channel here, and I'll probably pop back in from time to time here during the video, but I hope you just enjoy it. And if you have any questions on, like, if I screw up, I probably know I screwed up, but if you have any questions on why I do what I do, please let me know. And just leave me a comment in the comments here, and I usually try to answer every single one of them.
Might have just been like some AoE or something hit it. Surging. Yeah, I did too. Shit. Yeah, we can line of sight over here. No, we can keep line of sighting. Oh, well, he wants to kill it, so. I was in place with these guys because I need to know if I need to get those droplets up there or not. Yep. Okay. Fill the void. For a moment, yep. She's coming forward for some reason? Right. Yeah, that was really weird. It's gonna pull the whole group. Stand in the thing whenever it comes up. Get in the ward. Where I'm at. Ooh. Shit, I'm line of sighted. fight. Hmm. Damn, dude.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Uh,
I need to target something first.
right.
Run away, little girl. I do not have a target.
Phew, okay.
Beware. 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 Welcome, intruders.
Big bull.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
Oh my god.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware. Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away. I require a target. I need to target something first.
That pole is cancer. Yeah. Helps out a lot.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Need mana before he pulls his boss, dude.
Run away, little girl. Run away. I do not have a target. The tide shall take you. I cannot use
Chill.
The breeze is ever at our back.
Nice movement.
Protect me.
is impenetrable.
Bro. Bro. He's fine, he's fine.
Protect me. The breeze is ever at our back.
Yeah, the little chain thing went across and hit. Because you couldn't see it. Bro, stop standing the fucking cleave, dumbasses. Like you can see it. Alright, now you just don't stand in shit. So many tornadoes. Look at where I can stand over here, and the tornadoes don't go to where I'm standing. Just an FYI. All you gotta do is watch for if the tank brings the guy to you. You just gotta move. This cleave right here. Yep. So how does he want to do? Okay. Good God. Oh shit. What the fuck, dude? Oh my God. So much shit on the fucking ground. Mm-hmm. You're gonna go inside. No. Well, I mean, there he goes. Oh, I get. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep. Everybody gets a heal. Fine. Oh, did the pally go on? Yeah, gotta go catch up with him. Void touch with no line of sight. Huh. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Fine. Ooh. He ran out of cooldowns. You see that? But I threw down the vortex and he was able to run away. So I mean, he's paying attention. Tank should be. Left side, left side, left side, left side. Come on. Go start the RP. Oh, never mind. Do damage to the first person. After that, it's fine. On me. Huh. Huh. Thanks, bro. There was... No, I couldn't get all of them. You should be able to clear them now. Well, no, I mean like the next person that gets it. See. It's just that first one's still bugged. Riddle lust on the second little phase there. On me. Nice. Ooh. It looked like he wasn't gonna make it. I'm gonna chill right here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we gotta fight it in the water. This is a void touch. Or what are these people called? Yeah, void touch things here. Yeah. Okay, nuker. Did it interrupt? Right side? Interrupt right side, okay. Wow. Why are we not blowing this thing up? He needs to run. Sealer's down. He needs to run. He's the only person that can res. He needs to run. Easy. Only breaks something res. Bubble yourself. Something. Okay. Res. 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 So Williams.
Guess who?
It's your boy.
It's me. It's your boy Aspergold.
Hold on. Hmm. Whoa. What are we listing here?
Four, three, two,
Jeez.
one.
You in here, Williams?
So as we finish cleaning up this fight here, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And we were so close to being able to take this guy out with the... If we had to have saved Bloodlust at the right spot, I think we would have probably taken him out just fine. But we are just going to continue to whittle down that health. And I guess I spoiled it for you there. We're going to get it to just about 500k health left. So close. But this was overall an amazing run. I hate this dungeon just because, well, for one, I don't get anything out of it, so there's no real use to run it. And JB was actually saying the exact same thing, is that there's a lot of tanks in particular that don't need anything from Shrine of the Storm, so it makes no sense to continually run the key, except if you're trying to push your own key, which was what we were doing here, or if you're just trying to boost your Raider IO. So my Raider IO currently, I think, is like it's 800. It's nothing super high. My goal will be probably 1300, like it is every season, to be able to time a 13 in every one, and maybe even time a 15 this season. That's always the goal, but unfortunately we haven't got there yet. But, I mean, got to continue to practice up, and we'll eventually get it there. And with the Azerite traits, which I think I forgot to talk about earlier, or in my essence, I should say, I'm running with the Vision of Perfection as my minor, and then for my major, I'm running with the Crucible of Flame, as you can see there on my bars. It does a lot of good damage, and it's rank 3, so then it has that stacking dot as well that it does from time to time. Just random passive damage that definitely boosts the DPS overall. So we'll get this Denizen down here and end the video in style. And of course, I'm really hoping that JB was going to be getting his conch, but it dropped for the shaman instead. So down goes this boss here. And like I said earlier, I hope you guys enjoyed these. I'm hopefully going to be getting back into more of my Mythic Plus videos very soon, and to figure out what the heck's going on with my streams. My streams have not been kind to me recently, lag-wise, so it's something I have to deal with the new computer. So thank you guys for watching, and until my next live stream video, I'll see you later.